Good morning on the West Coast. Good morning on the Mountain Standard Time. Good afternoon, Midwest, and good afternoon, East Coast. How y'all doing? Guess I'll take these off because of the glare. How y'all doing? Welcome to this is our last live for the month of May. Just so that you all know, I'm Cheryl Harris with Cheryl Harris Enterprises, also known as She Knows, your wellness, fitness, and lifestyle expert and coach. And where I help women in their 40s, 50s, and 60s become healthier, happier, sexier, and fit and feel really good about yourselves. Additionally, the purpose of this Winning Wednesday, I wanted to just provide you some things that help you improve the quality of your life. Because it's more to be fit than just working out. I could give you. You can watch my YouTube videos on here, and if you still have not reached your goal, then that means there's something else that's needed there. All right. So thank you all for those of you that showed up here. Thank you, or watched the replay. So thank you for showing up for the month of May on Wednesdays. And we're going to get right into it. So today's topic is it's time to level up. All right. It's time to level up. I won't be before you long, but before you do that, make sure you subscribe to the channel, comment, like the video, and that way, we can move forward from that. It helps all of the analytics with YouTube, so to speak. Now, before we go on, if you have any topics or subjects that you'd like for me to cover, let me know. I can do that as well. But the majority of what I have and what I discuss really goes in depth in my signature program, my L.E.A.N VIP fitness coaching group. It's online, it's virtual, and that's on Facebook. So all the links are in the bottom below. If you decide you want to take it to another level, by all means. Anywho, let's get right with it. Got all the housekeeping rules and the commercials out of the way. So here's what I want to talk about today. I might be a little candid with you, I may be a little frank with you, as I always am. But here's what I want to talk to you about today in terms of leveling up. Let me ask you a question. How many of you actually believe in the idea that the way you think has a profound impact on your life? How many of you think that? How many of you believe that? Post in the chat, post in the comments below. If you look back over your life based on all of the decisions, all of the moves that you made, if you look back over your life, just sit back for a minute. You don't even have to go that far back. Look at yesterday. Look at last week. Look at last month. How many of you actually believe that the idea of the way you think has a profound impact or affects your life based on where you are today? Because every decision you've ever made has placed you where you are today. With you. I'm not talking about based on someone else. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about every decision you've ever made for you. Not for your kids, not for your grandkids. Well, that could have an impact on you as well, too, because you made a decision. So how many of you actually believe in the idea and the notion that the way you think has a profound impact on your your body too, but on your life? Think about that. My next question is, how many people actually woke up this morning and consciously created the future that they wanted? So quite a few things to think about if you word it that way. All of this, when it comes to fitness and reaching your goals and just being healthier and happier and sexier and fit and confident and feeling really good about yourself, it really starts in the mindset. It starts in the mindset, okay? Because if you don't position yourself mentally, mental fitness, spiritual fitness, the physical fitness will never manifest. Because 33% of your healing actually starts in your mind. A third of your healing, a third of your progress, a third of everything that you need to do starts in the mind. You could literally, now some of you may be, maybe a little bit, far wherever you are health wise, but it's never impossible. It really is up to you. It's really up to you. So again, let me ask the question. How many of you actually woke up this morning and consciously started creating the life that you wanted? Consciously started creating the future that you want in regards of your health and your being. And just so that you all know, everything that you do revolves around your health. I don't care if I don't care. Married, unmarried, have children, have grandchildren. Saying that it's unstable connection is not. There we go. It's here. Okay. I don't care if you have a husband, a wife, a grandchild, children, neighbors, caretakers, whatever the case may be. Every single thing you do, going to the grocery store, getting up and out of your chair, your car, every single thing, if you look at it this way, every single thing that you do revolves around your health and your well-being, the mobility of your body, everything. So I'm very passionate about this field because number one, I really am fascinated how the body works. God is awesome. I'm really fascinated at how the body works. I'm not a doctor or a psychologist or a psychiatrist to work with the mind, but I do know the mind is very powerful. I do know that you can literally create the body that you want. No one else is going to change your situation but you. Nobody else is going to change your situation but you. Nobody. Now, other people can influence you to make certain decisions, but ultimately, the ultimate goal is really you, okay? So I'll tell you this. One of the biggest reasons why people don't wake up in the morning and start creating the future that they want, start creating the lifestyle that they want, start creating healthier habits and healthier mindset and healthier speaking, one of the several reasons why, but the main reason why a lot of people don't achieve it is because they don't believe they can do it. It's real simple. They don't believe they can do it. They don't believe, oh, it's too late. I'm too old. I'm this, I'm that. They're creating all of these narratives that are lies, that are simply lies. Who told you was too old to lift weights? Besides you. Who told you you're too old? Because as long as you're above 6 feet, you have the ability to make some sort of improvement. Keep in mind, small progress is progress. Not doing anything is not progress at all. Keep doing what you're doing that is detrimental to your health and well-being. That's not progress. It is, but it's not in the direction that we should be doing. We have been created by the Creator himself. We have been given this gift. We have been given this body. It is your responsibility to take care of it. A lot of people don't like to hear that part. They just want a meal plan and a good workout, but they haven't set the foundation yet. And the foundation of which I go in depth with my clients in my private VIP coaching group, the foundation is the mindset. So therefore, you have to do the work to set the foundation so that you don't keep repeating yourself. And that requires work. That requires work. That requires inner work. Not some 6-week program, not, which is good. I'm not knocking any of that because I have a lot of colleagues that provide those programs, and people are very successful in them. But you know why they're successful in them? Because they believe they can get it done, and they've made a decision to make it happen. So if you knew, I want to put this out there. If you absolutely gut feeling, gut wrenching in your shando knew that you could create a healthier lifestyle, a sexier lifestyle. I'm not saying that you ain't sexy now, honey, because I know you are. Peace of mind, increased mobility, doing activities or walking or doing whatever without running out of breath, tightening and toning your body the way you want it. Get rid of your gut like you ladies always talking about, and get rid of the back fat. And your gut, if you thought you could really lose your gut, lose the weight so there won't be so much pressure on your knees. Get rid of the gut around your stomach there, because if you have that, that's fecal matter on your intestines. And your intestines, your large intestines is over 20 feet long. And we have about 5 to 20 pounds of fecal matter since birth on our intestines that we have not cleansed out. Okay? If you absolutely knew in your gut that you could have all these things, that you could literally create the lifestyle that you want, you wouldn't miss a day creating it. You wouldn't miss an opportunity, because when we were in the working world, or if you served in any type of military, if you're still an entrepreneur, or at your job, things were set. You had your breaks set. You had your lunches set for you. You had your start time. You had your meeting times. You had your ending of your shift. You showed up like clockwork for somebody else. You showed up like clockwork for somebody else, but you can't show up clockwork for you. I want you to use that same energy that you gave to others to help build whatever it is that they built, and apply that towards your health, your well-being, your mindset, investing in yourself, and taking that next step. That's about leveling up. So if you woke up and you had the plan to create it, you wouldn't let nothing interrupt that plan. You would annihilate and eliminate everything that got in your way that did not line up with your plan. Guaranteed. I've done it. Guaranteed. So my main question to you, even in your 40s, 50s, and 60s, why don't you have your goals right now? First of all, you got to be clear on your goals. That's number one. And once you're clear on your goals, why don't you already have them? That's all I want to know. Why don't you have them? And you can't use lazy, because that's unacceptable. That's a behavior. Lazy is played out. We have to let go. And let's do this. We're always talking about this new phrase now. Let's normalize this. Let's normalize that. Let's normalize getting past wanting to lose weight for an occasion, a special occasion. Let's get rid of, I don't want to normalize it, but get rid of the notion, normalize being healthier, normalize being happier, normalize being sexier, normalize getting to the point to where the only time you're going to the doctors for your yearly checkup. Or for women that you're going to get, going to have your mammograms. That's it. That's the only time, if you go to the doctor at all, that's the only time you should be going to the doctor. Because the other part of that is your part. So let's get past the special occasion. Oh, my birthday is coming up. Oh, I'm getting ready to go on a boat cruise now that the world's opening back up. Oh, I'm getting ready to, celebrate my anniversary. I want to lose this weight. Is that all you want to lose it for? Just for that special occasion? If you make it a lifestyle, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. Right? If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. So that's all I want to talk about today. I want to take up too much of your time with this. I want us to, since we're talking about normalizing, and I'm talking to a more mature crowd, we don't have that kind of time, y'all. We don't have that kind of time to be shucking and jiving around with our health and our well-being. The first thing you got to do is to get to the core reason as to why you don't have your goals in the first place. A lot of times it's generational. A lot of times it's like, whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. I guess I'm just going to be like this. This is just how it is. My mama had it. My daddy had it. My grandmama had it. And so now you subscribe to it. It's not too late to do anything. Only time it's too late to do anything about you is when you're 6 feet under. That's when your time is up. And until then, the mindset you have to go through a series of mindset work and inner work in order to get to the point of, okay, Cheryl, I need a meal plan. Okay, Cheryl, what can I do to get rid of this? Because none of those things, you have to have mental fitness and spiritual fitness first before the physical fitness can even manifest. So thank you all for stopping by today. This is our final Winning Wednesday for the month of May. If you would like more, it won't be every Wednesday, but I could do it maybe once or twice a month, for you on Wednesday, maybe a second or fourth Wednesday or something like that. And same time, same station here. And make sure you comment below. Let me know, what are you going to do to level up? What's your next move? YouTube is free. So there's no excuse for us not to have whatever it is that you want. But if you want to level up, click some of those links down below. I'd be more than willing to work with you. You're part of my group. And I will see you all on the other side. Thank you all for stopping by. Take care and God bless.